And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Glavine has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. And now in the box, Tom Glavine, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Tom Glavine.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Next up is Steve Finley. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In is Torii Hunter as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up with this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch popped up. Real Muto over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Cal Ripken.
I got a 30, no, it's not stock. I got a beam right there so I op at the top of the block. When they come to my gang, time I dress up like hot. Turn them a stanny, more than a napkin. Shoot their pussy, they make them be acting. Carbon out of the right, these niggas talk on the end, acting. I know. He told me that we would be forever. Forever, yeah. Thought that we would always be together. I know the need is the nighttime. Demons only come at the nighttime. Alright, God, you ain't giving me the right sign. If you come right now, it'd be the right time. Sleep by the moon, fucking recognize. Alright, who I am, when I look inside of the mirror, I'm like, who are you? Why you stepping? He said, hell yeah, I'm Melvin. I ran into this dude in my dream. Alright. He said everything is not what it seems. He told me that his name was Melvin. I told him that my name was Melly. He looked at me and told me, bro, I really like your album, I am you. He said that he would take control of me. The devil got a hold of me. The demons are inside of me. And I can't let you don't ride for me. Go to the club and I know make it rain. Jump in the Bentley like it is a range. I swear the devil be playing on my brain. I ain't buying no house, bitch, I brought me a chain. VVS plus ones, they hit like cocaine. Fuck nigga, I don't even know your name. Local C-Vert, I'm all about game. Even if I gotta bring the pain. He told me that his name was Melvin. I told him that my name was Melly. He looked at me and told me, bro, I really like your album, I am you. I said, who are you? Are you stepping? I cannot see him, but I felt it. I stay with the green on me, just like relish. Only thing don't like about Melvin, he's selfish. Every time that I am with her, he jealous. Gotta keep my mouth closed, I can't tell, who won't tell. Said that he would take control of me. The devil got a hold of me. The demons are inside of me. And I can't let you don't ride for me. Fuck them niggas, yeah.
After a long wait, the family reunion is going to be extra special this summer. So check out Vrbo and find an extra special vacation rental with something for everyone you love. Download the Vrbo app. The time for getting back together is now.
Every block got a G. Nigga world. If bitches on the 40, nigga, way we can miss. Nigga world. Glad you. Yeah, nigga. This is the night. I don't know what you might think, but this is the life I chose. This is the life for me, cause baby I'm a thug out, so baby I'm a thug out, no drugs now, I'm thug out, so baby I'm a thug. I'm in the booth and bring me some liquor. Turn up on the track, where the young nigga, the nigga young nigga wait.
This is my boy Cabrera, my nigga.
From the Queen American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Welcome to the mind of a maniac. I am Melvin and I am a killer. Don't play with the crew if you do, I'm a kid. I lowered the carbon and busted the niggas. Who the fuck is that bullet for me? I keep a 50, I keep a 20, I keep a 70 shot. I got a 30, doors I stop. I got a beam right there on my Glock. I saw an op at the top of the block. When it come to my gang, time I dress up like hot. Turn up a stain on the left. Shoot the pussy, nigga be acting quick. Carbon on the
Uzi's last verse is my favorite.
I know she told me I would be forever. Thought that we would always be together. I know that it is the nighttime. Demons only call at the nighttime. Alright, God, you ain't giving me the right side. If you come right now, it'd be the right time. Sleep by the fucking red night. Alright, who I am, when I look inside of the mirror, I'm like, who are you? Are you stepping? He said, hell yeah, I'm Melvin. I ran into this dude in my dreams. Alright. He said everything is not what it seems. He told me that his name was Melvin. I told him that my name was Mary. He looked at me and told me, bro, I really like your album. I am you. Said that he would take control of me. The devil got a hold of me. The demons are inside of me. And I can't let you rise. Go to the club and I know I make it rain. Jump in the Bentley like it is a range. I swear the devil be playing with my brain. I ain't buying no house, bitch, I brought me a chain. VVS plus ones, they hit like cocaine. Fuck nigga, I don't even know your name. Look, Lucy Bird, yeah, I'm all about game. Even if I gotta bring the pain. He told me that his name was Melvin. I told him that my name was Mary. He looked at me and told me, I really like your album. I am you. I said, who are you? Are you stepping? I cannot see you, but I felt it. I stay with the green on me, just like relish. Only thing don't like my Melvin, he's selfish. Every time that I am with her, he jealous. Gotta keep my mouth closed, I can't tell who won't tell. Said that he would take control of me. The devil got a hold of me. The demons are inside of me. And I can't let you
Beats
ride
fucking
with me.
gross.
Fuck them niggas, yeah.
Fucking love that beat.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
He
of
said
the
his name was Melly.
Now the pitch. Starting to go down
Come
after
on,
him. He comes
bitch,
back
really?
and strikes
Don't
him.
fucking cut her in the fucking dirt, bitch.
Hot shot on the
Yeah.
ground to short. And a
Fuck
diving
yeah.
effort there, but he'll come up
Sometimes
with
really wanna know what
Damn,
you're thinking
motherfucker got a
on
can.
mine. Really wanna know what
Shit.
you're thinking on your mind.
right now.
Really wanna know what you're thinking on mine. Really wanna know what you're sometimes. Really wanna know what
That's
you're
in there,
thinking
and he's
on
taking
mine.
control
Wow,
of the
Really
cheeky
offense.
wanna know
bastard.
what's on your mind. This is the same thing that's on mine.
Ball 0-2 strikes the count.
Some tell me saying not a hard thing, yeah. I ain't really take them as a hard thing, yeah. I ain't really take them as the devil is. Nowadays his name is real, so the dogs purpose is
What? How is that a pop fly? I don't understand how this is a pop fly. That's so stupid. It's literally like an inch to it. It's so fucking stupid. It's literally like that. Dude, that curl fucking chops. Dude, you're fine.
Devil can make you go away. Got the one that put you in his place.
Oh my, that hit the shit out of me. All these don't know. It's all better.
Next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He's going to wind up as he tries his 2.5 shot.
Shit. That's why I got you, dude.
Next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
Oh my god.
Sent out a flyer. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he met with a couple of guys yesterday.
Oh. That shit starts with the middle play. I cannot see that shit. Dude, these dudes are losers.
Zunino has it.
Sometimes really wanna know what you think alright. Really wanna know what you think on your mind. Really wanna know what you think.
Second inning set to go. Plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Sometimes really wanna know what you think alright.
Ready for the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll pop this
Forget this shit.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Decent bite to that slider as he swings beyond first. No one on with one down. Out steps Tom Mattingly. Broken bat as he'll chase it on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits. Had
enough hell in my life. Red moonlight, enough spells for one night. Went away from the drug life. How you pain with the rape in the limelight. Ain't got a place in my heart, and it ain't right. Into the curve for a girl from the white light. Halo,
Fuck out of here. I've yet to been able to use my bullpen. It's because I'm usually beating the shit out of people when they leave. Or I just don't stay in the game because I like playing because everybody wants to throw food at those 3 digits.
with that purple hair on, some fuels, yeah. That's when I'm a different person. At that point, I'm not a person. At that point, my tongue is certain. Unlocking third eyes open. Growl with it. Fuck it, how with it. Get wild with it. Crack a smile with it. Do your wrong, look in the mirror like, yeah, I did it.
That's why Kaylee's making this song, because I made her make this song.
I started turning purple, coating country, running over, turning water in the cold, turning consciousness to coma. Now the devil standing over you, he smiling and he lurking. He laughing cause them posters that you mixing up was working.
Next here is
Not a third.
Shit, dude, you're distracting me.
ready. Here's the first pitch.
Eyes closed, pull me on my sleeve, telling me it was so wrong with me.
Takes the turn and here's for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in now.
Says me, in the spells one night, I run away from drug life, and the pain was raging in my life, and this game was hard. Two. God. Blast that shit. And keep getting packs after games and shit. Come on, give me my trap, baby. You missed my diamond pull. Shit. Joey. Pull damn Brandon Woodruff. Fuck, dude. Come on. Oh my god. I haven't really been pulling diamonds out of this pack, out of these. pulling a lot of golds. I think I pulled one diamond since like I've been opening and decreased them. I don't even want that nigga. Drunk Inkton's damn the best. I had him being shit. Or damn buzzed Inkton. Shit. I'm about to start damn shotgunning 2 beers before I play. Pressure on the inside, man. Demons press on the inside. Down in my heart, I got the power to kick them out. Little baby, I'm on. She going kick my demons out. Know this price around me. Morphine be that shit that make me proud. When I miss it, I know that my demons on the fucking prowl. On that road, I won't go down. I got drugs on track now. Feel like drugs on my phone, so yeah. Bad energy, I better make them. He has 99 Loki, 99 Akuna. This nigga better be good. It's not gonna be the like sweaty. But this shit is. At least he's positive. Like, he has one of the best teams you can get right now. My team's good, but it's really nothing crazy. Because most of my cards are free, other than fucking Mike Trout. Like, you have to get home run derby players and shit, like, to get that wrong. This fucking team is sweating. I'm not even pitching one of my best pitchers. I don't even like pitching Felix. Of course he did it. Of course he did it. Oh shit. That last thing was modified 10. It's not good.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. There's a swing.
What?
Headed for the corner and
I gotta see this nigga's PCI.
And it's in
No
the
way.
bullpen, a home run.
No way. Nigga, that cutter moved so much. That shit went out. That's crazy.
So now
It wasn't a pop fly either. That's crazy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ah, you gotta love this game.
Big swing and miss. Flat out holding back there.
Oh my god. This nigga just hit a home run, bro. Ain't no way I'm just one. Dude! This nigga's getting everything on his way. Oh my god. He's going 3? No way. No way he really just went there, man. This game's terrible. This game's terrible. This is really trying to bunt too, bro. Kaylee's coming back.
Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 2-2 is a ball high and inside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
The payoff pitch one more time. And And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
And the pitch.
Turner.
Scooped up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now into the box is Steve Finley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Finley.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to
This fucking goddamn pitcher makes me want to hang
Gonna be a
myself
long
out.
day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Look at those 102 inches coming. We got lucky on a homer. Ball wasn't even in the PCI.
Next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Shit makes me want Jacob to come off, dude. I fucking hate Felix. You don't throw. I'm scared he's just gonna get lucky too. Some fucking bullshit. Just because his players are dumb. Like, bro, how is that shitty ass bitch? Like, the nigga got it in triple. Dude, I cannot understand. Dude, I am just early on this fucking pitch.
Throws in time for the first down of the second. Stepping up is Mike Piazza.
Look at that. Hanging ass curveball.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. Hernandez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age with smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Nicholas Castellanos
That shit was a
is in play now as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch.
Damn, dude, that
It's
shit made
0-2
me want to
now.
nut my pants.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a
Get all your
sinker
videos
there.
ad-free and watch uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium on us.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
No way, right? How?
In the trenches, young and gang, mom, times what I bleed. Don't claim to be a officer, niggas die from that disease. He gon' let that 9 blow it. Can I speak my mind? Can I breathe? I know she might cry if I leave. I've been fooled by liars and thieves. I shot my rollie, but I know time cannot breathe. Once you get my pussy up, it's over with. That's who you used to be, cause that's who I was closer with. I'm in my bag now, I act like I don't know the bitch. Before I knew what platinum was trying to go on hit. Well, let me act like you got it, just put them on the list. You better pick out a casket, cause they going quick. They gas them up, not 10 seconds when they post a pic. I know about some cookie shit, I heard he died on the lick. My whole squad's going, bitch, we don't know what's it. Potential wasted, cause stay in his lane, he ain't know his niche. Might catch him at the red light, turn a little split. Every day I gamble with your life, all we know
It can be fucking. Ball can be outside the fucking PCI and he hits a damn opposite side home run. I'm all over it, fucking at the wall, bro. Like, oh my god.
Can I speak my mind? Can I breathe? I know she might cry if I leave. I've been fooled by liars. I shot my rollie, but I know time cannot breathe.
I just wanted to throw that inside fastball and just fucking hit this shit up.
The streets won't get no more. Remember every line from that obituary court. See they keep on balling now, just go back to ignoring me. Always got it signed, don't need to be when they report me. Lord, I'm trying to take it easy on them, but they force me.
Dude, I rarely check swing, bro. Oh my. But that shit would be now anyways. Oh my god. This kid's so bad at this game. You don't know how bad I just tagged this fucking dude. Circle changes so fucking slow. Like, this guy needs to be a hit, bro. Can I get a hit? Can I get something? Please? Please? please.
Plate here is Felix
Like,
Hernandez.
please.
This guy is still looking at zero when they hit come.
My God.
Strike one.
Hey, you know, this hitter needs to get on the ball more. He was sitting there swinging.
I'm not even trying with this dude.
Hey, this guy obviously thinks he
Fine.
can move traffic right here. He's taking two big swings. He's trying to help
Just
us
spam
out.
fucking fastballs. He's good shit.
Swinging, and that's the
Yeah.
third out.
Dude's amazing. He's got two no shots hits. Look at this fucking cracky ass motherfucker. Fucking got hit on the inside of his foot.
Windup, here comes the
Sick
pitch.
bitch. Yeah. Dude's late as shit.
Here it comes on 1-1. Well ball.
You're not gonna swing forever.
Changeup
I
there.
know. You're not here.
And it's 2-2 now.
I'm not gonna swing.
Wow, that's 4 straight
You
pitches.
see how his
He's
numbers
knocking
close?
them down. He's looking for number 5 right here.
You know,
You can
fuck
tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching
bitch.
with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Vladimir Guerrero becomes the first out of the inning. Ronald Acuna
Oh my
is in for his
God,
second plate
bro.
appearance
Just
as he
swing
looks at
the
a ball
bat.
that's 1-0.
Jesus.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now the 2-0. One out, nobody on. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Now here's the first offering. Chipper Jones will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seven in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Steve Finley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now a swinging bunt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hernandez looks in. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Mike Piazza. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Castellanos.
The 1-0 home. Popped up. Olsen into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Nolan Ryan stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Fouled away.
Olsen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Batter number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. New inning set to get underway. And Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So the first two are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that's through for a hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. No hits to this point. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-1. Guerrero at second with two down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Soriano moving to his left, and that retires the side. Now to bat, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike. One.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up, Roberto Clemente. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to hit is Felix Hernandez. First pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike. Juan Soto is into the on-deck circle, as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Betts. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Trey Turner.
Third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
1-2, here it comes. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Steve Finley. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he's got another one here. 12 punch. Alex Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones. From the stretch, here's the pitch as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-1 the count now. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in is Eddie Murray. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in next, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in once again is Mike Trout. No hits to this point.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Trout.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So next to bat will be Alfonso Soriano. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Castellanos.
Now here's the first offering. Ball and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Up high. 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Castellanos aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. High leverage at bat here, and standing in it'll be Joe Morgan, and a big at bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run, and that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate is Tim Anderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So the next to bat will be JT Realmuto, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now it'll be Roberto Clemente. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And he'll step off. Gregory Soto comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
The count now at 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. Flew out last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Close, but just off the outside corner.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Mars win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Felix Hernandez takes home the win. Nolan Ryan takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.